Hi, I'm Kristen Powell with theUsborneShop.com, and I want to show you some of Usborne and K. Miller's best books for keeping your kids busy. So whether it's a rainy day, a wintry day, or you're going to be spending a lot of time in the car, I'm going to hit some of my family's favorites. Older kids, drawing and coloring. So the Vintage Fashion Coloring Book is almost like a nonfiction textbook, and you're going to learn a ton about styles and fashions through the ages that are vintage, but also just going to have a great time coloring and relaxing, which is really popular not only with tweens and teenage girls, but also with women who just need a way to relax in a peace and calm way, right? Am I right? We have a bunch of different coloring books. All of them have some nonfiction text that teaches you a little bit about the patterns that you're coloring. This Art Deco one is really beautiful. So it's got fashion, and it's also just got pages of patterns and some architectures in here too. Okay, so coloring. Let's say that you have an older child who loves to color. They're going to love this one. Spiral bound hardcover, so it's going to survive. Write and draw your own comics. This one is a really cool, what it's going to end up being is a keepsake book, because you're going to tuck this one away once it's been done, and they've drawn these cute comic books. It'll be fun to look back at it, kind of capture that child at that moment in time. Just really, I can't tell you how many hours and hours of time this book offers. In the car, we've had it in the car. My 10-year-old first got it when he was 9, and it's just really kept his attention, and he'll come back to it and pick up and keep working. So this one's a great, great book. And similar to this is going to be our creative writing book. So this is going to be appropriate for really anybody from 9 years old and up. Lots of how do you create plot, how do you, what is shock journalism, microfiction, poetic forms, blogging. It starts off with tell me about you, and who are you as a character, and how do you develop a character. It's just really rich and amazing, and just tons and tons of pages. Again, it's just a wonderful, wonderful book. All right, so creative writing book. We have some others in this series, so you can kind of check those out when you look this one up. Okay, I don't want to go any further until I tell you about what I think is the best bang for your buck with Usborne as far as activity books go. These little books, we have, I don't know, 6 of them maybe. They are $5.99. They are full color activity books that go in the car. They go anywhere you go, and they are going to keep your kids engaged, and the answers are in the back if you need them. They are amazing. So we have this one's Brain Puzzles. We just came out with Secret Codes, which for a 10-year-old boy birthday gift, giving him our nonfiction spying book along with this Secret Codes book is pretty killer. If you haven't seen this nonfiction series, Discovery Adventures, it's just made perfect for that 8 to 12-year-old boy age range. Also girls, definitely girls can still be into spying. But 50 Secret Codes is part of this. It's just this $5.99 book that's full color, and it's just going to keep your kids engaged and interested. We bought one of these books. We have several of them. They go in the car, and they just have lasted and lasted and lasted. At least over 6 months of attention that my kids give to it. So $5.99 for each of these is just the best. Let's see, what else do I have? I've talked about these in a different video. They are amazing. It's like a textbook, like taking a class in how to be an architect, geared for kids that are in the, I don't know, 9 to 13 age range, maybe a little bit older. And then similar to that, we have Astronaut Academy. And then we have This Is Not a Science Book. So it's art meets science. Do these different activities, and you're kind of investigating scientific concepts, but it's going to end up feeling almost like art as your result. And so there's a lot of fun that comes with that. We also have This Is Not a Math Book. So, all right, I know we have more, but I'm going to cut it off there. Just message me if you have any questions, and you can find all of these things at theUsborneShop.com. Thanks.